Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the love, thank you for the support, and thank you for being part of this journey. Okay, so today this is gonna be a very short video. It's gonna be a very short video. We are discussing the importance of respecting our culture, the importance of respecting our families, the importance of respecting our parents, the importance of respecting the people that we are. Goba, as a couple, by respect, it really does go a long way. And if you respect abanye bantu, for instance, if Uzimasa respects my family, then that means my family in return will then respect him as a man coming into our family. And same applies to me. If I respect his family, then that obviously means me going into their family, they will obviously respect me because I have shown uba I take myself serious as a person. So zikhona izinto that along the way you'll find uba isidima sakho asehliswanga ngabanye abantu but sehliswe nguwe. Awuhlonipheki because awuzihloniphanga wena kuqala, and awuhlonipheki because kaloku remember there's a phrase ethi irrespect it's earned. So if you do not respect, then your chances of getting your respect back, they are very slim. So, with that all being said, I would like us to therefore discuss in the topic of Lobola, the topic of engagement, and everything else in between.
But engagement, first of all, I've always known that Umili is the woman that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. So into yoba ndimcela uba makanditshate, I'd like it was not a thought eyavela yafika. I planned it in my mind, but the only issue was the execution part of it, because the reality of it is that it involves imali, engage umuntu, and more to the point, after you engage intombazana, what happens then? I think that's something that we don't really discuss. But after you ask someone to marry you, what then happens after that? That's why sometimes you'll find abanye abantu kuthiwe umuntu yo ubani has been engaged for a year. I mean, some people have their own reasons for doing that, but I think before you can even plan that you want to marry someone, for guys that is, first ensure that you are financially fit. Being financially fit means think about the engagement, but also think about a life after the engagement, because a life after engagement is ngokwesintu sabantu abamnyama kwa into engagement. It's something that we've taken from the Western culture. Abantu abamnyama, if I know that I want uMili Suba abe ngunkosikazi wami, I need to do that. I think I need to sit down with my father and uncles and okay, ndibone intombi emathileni, then bahambe ke bayongicelela intombi okubhalwe ileta ke, the whole process. And then nam funeka ndenze sure when I'm ready to do lonto leyo, I'm actually financially fit, because the one thing that you can never plan for is how much money that you are saving up for ilobola. So rather save more money than what will actually be needed emzini lo ke ozabe uyocela kuyintombi, so that to avoid laa nto yoba uzifake ematyaleni. And ke mna ke I'm a person that loves saving more than anything. So asking Melissa to marry me, I had to plan the Lobola part when I knew that, okay, yeah, when I will come in the stage where I can say, now I can do this. Yeah. So I planned the whole of the whole engagement thing. We'll upload the video as well. Um, I planned the whole uh, engagement thing, but that came after I had a plan ngelobola. So I planned ngelobola because abazali bam nabazali bakhe basikhulise ngendlela similar in terms of one, respecting the tradition and also respecting the culture. So I did not want in the, because in the engagement, before it can be everyone's else's thing, iba yinto yenu nobabili. But for Tina, we knew into kokuba. Okay, so when I planned the engagement, I first did my research in terms of getting the ring, how much the ring is gonna cost, what type of ring I'm actually getting, where am I gonna do this, and ithini costs zayo yonke le nto, do you understand? So I had to figure that part out, and then when I did, then I knew, okay, this is what I need to budget on. And then also for Ilobola I already knew, okay, this is what I'm budgeting on, and this is what I'm budgeting on engagement, because I did not want to waste time after the engagement, because I knew that maybe my parents would find out, because engagement I did not inform them. I went when I went Ekaya in 2019. I did tell my dad about my plans in 2020, but I did not tell him that, okay, does I engage I can do me, and then does I niti. Ne. So he knew very that in 2020 something was gonna happen, but he did not know about, okay, I'm gonna do the engagement and all of that. So I had to ensure that after the engagement, I speed up the process by okay, intombi ivumile ngoku, then I need to inform my dad, and then he needs to take care of the whole process, ke yoba kuyiwe phaya kubhala letter and all of that. But ndibe ndizazi uba that's the only thing that he or what my family needs to worry about. Because another thing that we need to make sure is that if I'm engaged the entire year, I'm gonna in a way be complacent about ungumfazi wami and she's not my wife. Ukucela umuntu uba makakushade umfake ring in public, it's just that, it's just the spectacle. But the real thing is I can ensure uba vele unkosikazi yakho lena, and now umyeni wakhe, and you are regarded as that by the family yakho, the family yakhe, and everyone else who's involved, as if you do the right thing. Isintu wenza isintu. Respect the culture, follow the culture, and then anything and everything else that's in between, like into your engagement, I did that because, one, I wanted it to be memorable, because when we had conversations discussed previously about marriage and how she wanted me to ask her, so I played around ezo zinto what she had desired. Yeah. It was not necessarily into eyayinidi uba mandiyenze, but because I knew that she would love this, and because kaloku xa uzocela umuntu uba makakutshate, I mean, it can go both ways. I mean, she can say no, she can say yes. So what better way to convince her to say yes than to do land on the aziba? There's no way but she can say no. So with what Melissa is saying, respecting a culture and respecting a tradition, I think Oko respect the culture, not respect the tradition, is first to respect yourself, ne? Because me wanting to do the right thing was me respecting myself as a man before I can respect anyone else was about involved in whatever plan that I'm planning. I had to respect myself, because if andizihloniphi then ndizawucela umntwana abantu uba makanditshate gqiba ndihlale naye, and andizirespect mna as indoda, and there's no way that she's going to respect me, and if she does not respect me, then there's no way that ifamily yakhe naye is unrespected. Because after the whole lobola thing, after the whole engagement thing, there's life to understand into yokokuba ndizawuphila naye lo mntu, but ifamily yakhe will still be there, ifamily yam will still be there. So how will ifamily yam neyakhe respect each other if mna qala ndikhange ndikwazi uzihlonipha by doing the right thing, by doing le nto indoda efanele iyayenza? Because in order for me uba ndithi ndiyakwazi ukumumsi, the first step sobukwazi uzazi uba okay ndiyindoda ngoku that can build a home, iqala phaa. So if you miss that part, then I think you're not ready. You're not ready to be a man. You can be a man, but you're not ready to be a husband. You're not ready to be the head of the house. So it also goes nalando yokokuba, if there's certain things, okay, there's certain issues as a leader, a decision making, ekhaya or kulomilisa that involve umtshato wethu, I have the upper hand, because I've proven in yokokuba I'm actually a man engakwazi ukhathalela umntana wenu. Nasekhaya ngokunjalo, if there's certain decisions that I need to make, it's easier for them to respect whatever decision that I'm taking because of the steps, the correct steps that I've taken. And also, there's no way that my father would have been respected if I did not do the right thing. Doing the right thing can engage Ilumilisa before anyone and everyone else can find out into Goba, I've done this thing. They need to know into Goba, okay, Tata, indomie ndicela uba mayintshate, indomie ivumile, so ndicela discuss a date uba i-date ithini. Then when we agree on that, then the process is done. Guys, that the feeling that you have once, because nanda ndilapha and then utata babe phaya bona and my uncle. So when I got the call ba hayi ndoda sihambe kakuhle, we're on our way back, I was like, yeah. So I have a wife now. So yeah, guys, that's the importance of it. Actually makes you feel good and you feel confident about every step, every decision that ozayenza, and you are respected for whatever decision. And you also eliminate those future conflicts that might arise in Hlambi if there's something going on between Nanomilisa and then the family comes through and then make decisions, and I don't have a right to say anything because I'm Lobola. So when you're about to engage, or when you take a decision that I'm gonna ask for her hand in marriage, ensure that you have a plan. You have a plan. After this engagement, this is the plan. And women love in Yoruba when you're presenting the future kuye. Have a plan that is viable, have a plan that is realistic, have a plan that she's gonna be able to support as well. So
with that being said, Uzamasa just mentioned, guys, about women love, but when you present something, have a plan. Guys, umendo siyawuthanda shame. That's another unfortunate part. Women love umendo so much that a person would rather have isn't or not done the correct way, because this is they just want status. People marry for all the wrong reasons. Hence, you'll find so many failed marriages. You'll find, we're not saying but when you've done things right, umchado will not fail. That's not what we're saying. But what we are saying is that people marry for all the wrong reasons. Hence, you will therefore find, okay, there is a very high percentage of failed marriages. It's because almost 50% yababantu, they did this for all the wrong reasons. And xa into yenzelwe i-wrong reasons, xa ziphelile ezaa zizathu, then obviously the marriage itself falls apart. So what I'm trying to, okay, this is what you are saying. Unamalini, what do you have? Okay, awunayo nix at this moment, not a problem. Ayo transmash masam siyovula fixed account eCapitec ngomso. Uyafuna lo mento ndithi, so you need to support ke ngoku lo mntu into getting this thing done, because he's come to you asking for your assistance and saying, okay, these are my wishes, right? Because it's said in the book of Genesis that when God created Adam and Eve, waqala wacreate to Adam, but then he saw uba Adam was, when isithukuthezi uZimasa usually says God created Adam with the fault, and I love that
Of
saying.
course you do.
Ithi uthi xa ichaza ke sana brothers uba God created Adam with a fault, and therefore created a woman to rectify the fault that he had created go Adam, right? So bane fault itsho lento beza bene fault ababhuti. Selezile ke ngoku shem is-aram sabantu une fault enjalo, uyakuchazela uba okay, ndinale plan ndihambe ndaphela apha, and the reason why he's coming to you, it's because udinga assistance. Une-fault kaloku lo mntu, and nguwe you are the rectification yala fault phaa kuye.
Whoa.
So come up with solutions. Go open that fixed savings. Sit down, discuss about, okay, how much are you willing to save? This much. Okay, you arrange, because uyafuna. That's the sad part. Women uyafuna, so do the right thing so that you are respected when as a woman, your family is respected, and your in-laws are also respected.
And we ambassadors ezokwenza izinto the right way, especially when it comes to izinto ezinjena, is it maybe like izinto ezi-spiritual, izinto ezi-emotional, izinto nje that are gonna involve abanye abantu. Like, you need to do them the right way. So if you're not gonna do the things izinto the right way, then what is the point of you being together? So for Mna noMelisa, we couldn't spend ixesha apart. We did not want to spend ixesha apart because we couldn't live without each other. We wanted to wake up next to each other on a daily basis. We wanted to do izinto together. We wanted to do literally everything together, and we wanted to start a family together. Respect your culture. There are certain things esingathi siyazophulela kwi-culture yethu ezingasekho relevant. Yes, I think that's the best way to put it. There are certain things now that now I'm building my own home that were relevant then, ezingasekho relevant, ezingazondenzela nto ngoku. I'm not going to mention ke bazintoni ezo zinto, but there are things that you still need to follow. As our sins were back then, that are still being done namhlanje. And for you, uba niphile le life nifuna ukuyiphila, unfortunately we need to follow ezo steps. So for us, it was about doing the right thing the right way. It's about doing the right things the right way, and then live happily ever after. Upila happily ever after is knowing ba lento eniyenzayo, it's in a blessings. Because another thing is, if a Lobola involved, akho bazali involved, akho families involved, then akho blessing kuloo nto leyo. It's basically a curse, and kwathixo naye uyiregada as a curse loo nto leyo, because akayisikeleli union engenamthetho. If you don't do things the right way, you don't follow the correct process, then ayinamthetho into yenzayo, yeke. If awuyeki, then you must know uba it won't have blessings zabazali, it won't have blessings zikathixo, because if you want to do into kathixo, then funeka uyenze yonke, uyenzisisise. If ufuna ukwenza into yesiXhosa, funeka uyenze sisise, ungashiyi into. So for us, it was about doing that, so that sizophila ubomi sithi sifuna ukuphila, sikwazi uhlala nani this way, because now we can freely post as videos, sizi-upload ku-YouTube, noba zibonwa ngabazali, they know uba it's husband and wife, and isikelelekile lento. So
hey lads. Husband and wife. Wena na.
So yeah, guys,
this guy is taking over this channel. Like I feel some type of way.
I don't mean to.
Like I feel some type of way. I just sit here like in May ornament, decorate and debate, like throw share for nothing. Dizohlala up and won't be because like he just takes over. Like he literally takes over. If you notice, like for the past 2 videos, I've been quiet, like the audience. But anyway, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for supporting us up to this point. We have reached 100 subscribers, over 100 actually. We are currently on 106 subscribers, and that is growth. That is growth for us. And we'd like to thank you for being part of this family, for supporting our journey, for supporting this decision as Babini, because we took this decision to actually start a YouTube channel, but you guys are have become part of it, and Yonke Londonians willingly. We'd like to really say Basiabulela, and we do appreciate your support so much. If you are new to this channel, please press the subscribe button, comment if you've got any feedback, and also give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Until next time.